Hello and welcome to this Hyro tutorial. My name is Susan and in this video I will show you how to control a story in a Hyro setup. First I will show you how to find and download a story. After that I will explain you how to control a story. And I will share some features that help you to bring your story come to life. Let's get started! So for this tutorial we are using the Hyro setup, the Stream IX, to show you how to control a story. But just know that for all Hyro setups, whether it's a single screen connected to Hyro or an entire experience center with multiple different screens, they all share the same interface on this control device. As you can see, the screen is completely white. This means that there is no story playing at the moment. So let's dive into the control device and open up a story. So once you're opening the control interface, which is a cloud-based application, you first can choose your location. In this case, we choose the location halfweg in the Netherlands. You insert your PIN and the control interface opens up. On the left, you see the different setups that belong to your location. As mentioned before, we use the Stream IX in this demo. So I'm clicking on the Stream IX here. Now the story list opens up. You can scroll through the story list to find your presentation, but you can also type in your presentation in the search bar. I named my presentation Hyro Control Demo. Here is the presentation. I'd like to download the presentation, so I press download. Now you see that your story is downloaded. You can press play. Now you see that the story is playing. You only want to go to the control device to start controlling your story. So you click on control. When downloading has completed, I press launch and the story will start playing on the screen setup. Here it is. So now we've opened up our story. As you know, every story consists out of different scenes. And every scene consists out of different media assets that belong to that scene. I will now show you different functionalities to go through other scenes and also open up different media assets. So let's show you this. I'm going to a new scene by clicking on this new scene and you see that the transition starts playing. The transition has been added to the scene, as you can see here. I'm now going to another scene by again scrolling through the scenes and clicking on a new scene. Here you see that two different assets belong to that scene. I can activate them by clicking on the asset. I can also deactivate it by clicking again on the asset and opening up the other asset. So you can build up your story with your different assets within the same scene. I can also show you how you control a video as an asset. So let me find the scene where a video is connected to it. So I'm scrolling through the scene list and again clicking on a new scene. Here you see that the video has been activated. I make sure that I have it not played from the beginning, but this is a setting you can choose yourself. If I'm pressing play, you see that the video starts playing. If I want to pause the video to explain something about the video, I'm clicking on the pause button and pause the video. You can also play it over again by clicking on this button and you can skip the video. Then I also want to show you how you open up a URL asset. So now I'm in the scene with the URL asset. Let's open up the purple website. You will see on the control device that you're able to control the website like you're used to on the internet. Finally, I'd like to show you how to control moving backgrounds. As you have seen, we had several backgrounds behind us in this story. If you want to control this moving background behind me, you can use this button to play or pause the background. As you can see now, the background has been paused. So basically this is everything you need to know about the control interface. We showed you how to find a story in the story list, and with all the features we have explained, you know how to control your story. Now it's time for you to start sharing your story. Thank you for watching.